It's time for part 11. What do you say, Jin? Hell yeah. Part 11, Ghost of Tsushima with a therapist. I'm so glad you're still along for the ride. It means the world to me that you are willing to get all the way this far into the playthrough, and I hope you'll stick through for many more episodes. Do follow all the links in the description, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. Please keep it spoiler free. You guys are the best. Let's head back to that fortress. And let's liberate it, huh? Maybe we'll go find an undiscovered location in the meantime, huh? Storms are brewing. Love that. Where are you trying to take me, birdie? Where are you going? Down there? Why not? I'll follow the bird. Even though it's... Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we got a little reflecting pool action. Let's go. Reflect on the Yarikawa rebellion. I don't want to think about Khoten Khan.
Father and uncle recovered at a nearby onsen after they stopped the Yarikawa rebellion. Was it this one?
Hell yeah. Alright. Thanks, birdie. Keys Pond.
Nobu.
Go, Nobu. Ride through the storm, homie. Just getting messed up by that bear. I'm gonna let you deal with that.
Hey-ya.
Let's see. Okay, good. I can go over it this way. What we got here? Another survivor camp?
Pasta Nobu.
Howdy, folks. Just passing through on my noble steed. Man, I haven't heard thunder in real life in so long. Kind of nice to hear it in the game.
Hey-ya.
That settlement... Okay, I have been to that settlement down there, so... here we are. Survivor camp, nice. That'll work.
I can't imagine being the only samurai here, alone against an army.
He's not alone. He has a woman helping him. A thief.
What good is a thief against an army?
They say she used to be a pirate and raided up and down the coast of China.
That makes sense. She knows how to fight back against these bastards.
Exactly. And her dagger has slit so many throats. It gleams red as the setting sun.
I wouldn't want to cross her path.
Don't worry. You're not a Mongol.
You're not a Mongol, it's fine. She ain't gonna kill you. Alright, so we got ourselves a survivor camp over here. We're gonna make our way back over to camp then. Let's go liberate that shit. Oh, fog coming in. Come on. Come on now.
Do this without you, boy.
Oh, baby. Just look at that. It's just sitting out there on the cliff. Oh. Brilliant.
Let's go, Nobu.
Alright, I'm leaving you here, boy. Can't have anything bad happening to you. I'm just gonna knock. Oh no, not gonna just let me in. Be creative. You ever play Skyrim, Jin? Nope. Oh god. Ooh, that's actually really nice that this game has protections for that. Oh shit. Alright, maybe we don't go in the front way. Side.
Come here and fight.
What's up? Oh god. Concealed by the bushes. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah.
Save me!
I got you, fam. Don't
Be
worry.
free soon.
I owe you my life.
Go. And stay safe.
This is for you, Lord Sakai.
Thank you. Get to that survivor camp over there. $50 supplies is like super generous. Baby. I am the dusk. Yeah, so I already came out. Oh, actually, I guess it is a mission for me to do this. I don't need to just go clear the camp. I can literally just go to the mission marker. Come on, Ryan. Come on. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh. My gracious.
There are too many gods.
We won't stand a chance.
We have to do something.
No, no, no,
My lord,
guys.
we're going
your
into
boy handle
Azamo
it.
Bay. Help
No,
us
no.
fight.
With what? You're going in with your bare fists and your bare feet?
You'll endanger everyone inside if you start a fight.
The Mongols are starving and beating our elders, punishing them for a prisoner who escaped.
Your elders had nothing to do with that. Where are they being held?
One's near the shrine. We think the other two are in the houses.
How are you planning to get in? The gates are sealed shut.
There's an opening in the fence by the main gate. We used it as children to sneak out.
I'll use it to sneak in. Stay out of sight until I've opened all the gates.
And then maybe
you, my lord.
don't fight. Like, let me handle this. Unfinished business. Business time. Wow, the Mongols haven't caught this? Nobody's fixed this? Alright.
Show me your skill.
What up? How'd you get in here? Knew somebody should have fixed that fence. There's 3 Mongol leaders in here, huh? How about it? Big ass city. Oh, dude. Seeing these like people all just like burnt to a crisp. Where are you taking me, Firefly? Clean, baby. Woohoo! Atta boy, Jin. Wah! Wah! Great way to clear the blood off. Go, who wants some? Oh shit! No! Knock that shit off.
There's no other way.
My lord, please. Get
Oh,
me
I
out.
got you. Don't worry, bud.
You're going to be all right.
Hell yeah.
You're safe now.
I was sure they were going to kill me. They already killed one blacksmith.
No, he escaped. You will too. But stay here until it's safe.
I actually almost wish I didn't upgrade the Firefly thing. Because, like, now when it's 60 meters away, it's like it always makes you think there's something there.
Legium Harsinta, Saint Wing.
Let me go! My lord!
It's not safe here. Run.
Well, I probably shouldn't, like, take them out of their cages until everybody's dead. I feel like it's safer almost for them to be in there than it is. Just run, guys. Hope you don't run any Mongols on the way out.
They were working us to death.
You're free now. You're safe here until I deal with your captors.
Thank you, my lord.
What's up, dude? What's up, dude?
I'm just ready.
Oh, he finally got me. You. Worthy of me ending your suffering. Way to get a hit on me.
Accept Mongol's rule. Ich kann Shamagur Sukhbol. Resist and be punished.
Resist and be punished. Okay, dude.
Legium Harsinta, huh? Oi! Look!
Oh, yeah? No, no, there ain't no running away now, buddy. Oh, no.
Oi! Look! Arjin! Solari Chana!
Nope.
Leave me alone.
Where's the ladder? Get that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Say, I thought there was stuff going on up here.
Hold still. Are you the headman?
I am. The Mongols threatened to kill my people unless I accepted their rule. I was about to give in.
You were strong to resist. Remain hidden until it's safe to come out.
The Mongols are holding Konomi, our healer, near the shrine. She'll never submit. I fear they'll kill her.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where he's like, you were strong not to submit, but I'm all for that, and it's great and honorable and all that stuff. But like, if this dude's sitting here and he's like, "No, man, I'm not going to submit," and all these people are getting killed, and you could have prevented their death by saying, "Yeah, sure, man, I'll accept the Mongol rule," and then you just kind of hope that the people who are going to fight that come in. Like, I would totally understand if they did that. Yeah, that dude's like, "Yeah, no, man, I submitted to the Mongol rule because I didn't want my people to die." I would totally understand that. Like, yeah, cool, you protected them. Meet us in Umugi Cove. Brother, I asked Taro to run day and night to you with this message. Leave while you can. Komoda town is ash. The walls of Azumo Bay will not keep these invaders out. They're not pirates or bandits from the bad old days. They are worse. They have massive weapons that cause fire to rain from the sky. We cannot hope to oppose them. Flee north to the foothills. Yeah, man, totally get that. I mean, again, it's cool if the guy was holding out, but like if 30 of his people died because he's like, "No, I won't submit to your rule," then you just essentially submitted by execution. The concept of honor is such a privilege when survival is at stake. What's up, fellas? Oh, shit. Oops. Never again. Hotoke, tell your husband the Mongols are not what we feared. After we let them into town, they lined us up and asked what we could offer them, but it wasn't food or clothing they desired, it was our skills. Weaponsmiths, armorers, and carpenters we treated with kindness, even leather workers. What surprised me most was that the kindness seemed genuine, but those with no skill to offer were nothing more than dogs. No, even that's not right. They treat their own dogs with kindness as well. You're lucky Genzo is a stonecutter. Make sure the invaders know. Yeah, we love you insofar as you have utility for us. Then we shall cast you aside. But again, that's where it makes sense. If you want to use your skill to survive, all for it, man. Leave that old lady alone, dude.
Not safe.
Enemies nearby. Where? Oh.
No, it's not safe.
Who else is roaming around here? Oh. Ouch. Ooh.
My lord, please free me.
You're going to be all right. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. They wanted me to heal their sick.
And you refused. Stay here until I've dealt with the rest.
No one is truly free until their new warlord is dead. He's taken over the headman's house.
Thank you for letting me know. I gotta find this other gate to open, though. Oh, which I guess is probably the very first gate that I came in from, right? Should have thought of that when I walked in here. Alright, look for the Mongol leader. I'm ready. Dude, Firefly, I don't know what you're trying to take me to, man. I don't see shit in here. There we go. Emotaro and his family burned in the Sunset Gate fire. Genzo taken to the ships. Togo burned alive for stealing food. Shinsuke collapsed while cutting trees. Momiji disappeared before the hour of the dog. Little One Eye disappeared. Found one sandal by the herbs seller's house. You got one chance to hit me. Alright, main house. If I was the main house, where would I be?
Chiharu! 어쩌지 베리!
Oh, that sucks. Not every prisoner made it. Damn. Where are you at? Over this way. It would seem. I want to call the rest. I want to do my hey.
Samurai,
You tortured and abused my people.
accept Mongol rule, and your people will not suffer.
You are a liar and a coward. You deserve nothing less than death.
I will take nothing less than your head.
Okay.
Been too long.
Hell
since
yeah.
I played.
Charm of Vitality. Legend storytellers near here. Look at all this cool stuff we got now. Osmo Bay. You're welcome. Now, where's my little, like, pile of goods that I can just go collect all the shit from that I didn't get in here? Where are you taking me, Birdie? Oh, you're taking me out of here. Oh, nice. Alright. So we got... two undiscovered locations and honor buried deep. A man in Osmo Bay sounds distressed. I'll find out what's wrong. I really want to upgrade my katana again because I got some gold, but I don't know if it's... I don't think I have all the supplies yet. Where are you going, bird? Oh shit, a bamboo thing? Hell yeah, let's go. Alright. Boom. Yo, Ekrail, thanks for the raid. I love that you get bamboo from doing that too. It's great. Do I hear a fox? Sounds like a fox over here. Those seem very satisfying. Oh, they are. Oh, what is this? Yeah, dude, there's a fox over here somewhere. I can hear him. Hear him squeaking. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Take me to your shrine. Top tier mine, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Those of you coming along with any of the raids while I chase this fox, hi, I'm DrMick, licensed marriage and family therapist. This is game sessions with a therapist where I play cool games like Ghost of Tsushima and use my expertise as a therapist to analyze all the cool interactions that happen. I do ask that you please keep things spoiler free and backseat free. If you're not sure where I am, just assume anything you're gonna say is a spoiler. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you for the raids, friends. I hope you all had great streams. Well, we're taking the long way, eh, Mr. Fox? Got these supplies while we're over here. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Hit the belly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Now we can go do that other side quest. The island being surrounded by Mongol boats like that. Awful, awful, hopeless feelings. Like, hey, even if we got off the island, where are we gonna go? All these boats just chilling. Is this person on the beach or in the settlement? Must be outside. That hurt me? What? Where the hell is this crying peasant at? What? Damn it. I should be able to climb those pieces of horizontal wood. You're lucky you're so pretty to look at, game. Real lucky. This fence has been my #1 nemesis. Give me dudes with katanas, I'm fine. High wooden fences,
What are you going to do?
no chance. Damn, you cry really loud if I could hear that from all the way over
Lord
here.
Sakai, a moment, please. It's important.
Yes. What is it?
Not out here, my lord. This way. My name is Hyoe. This is my shop.
Are you trying to sell me something?
Oh, no, my lord. Here should be fine. No one's listening.
Tell me what this is about.
My neighbor, Haruo. He's acting suspicious. He sneaks out of town at sunset. Gone for hours. Comes back at dawn. Last night I followed him. He went to a burnt-out house by the cemetery and met bandits there.
Bandits? That can't be good. I'll find this house and learn what they're up to.
Honor buried deep.
Thank you, Hyoe.
Of course, my lord.
Now I'll steal your leather as payment. Alright, investigate the home by the Azamo Cemetery. Actually, okay, so there's nobody who can do my samurai or my katana. The amount of resources it's going to take to build this place back up.
Have you heard
Brutal. Okay, so it is out here. Let's go, Nobu. Let's get after it.
Come here and fight!
El Bey Ashiglanch! Samurai!
Oh god, right across the stomach like that. I mean, dude, dying by katana would just be. Feeling that katana just slice your guts open. Oh. Whoa, hey bud. How you doing?
Jamkarak Dujwen! Below no!
What's up? So you just chilling? Okay. Oh, what's up, Cricket? $5.20. God damn. That must be the house there. He learned from Wimp Lo. We have intentionally trained him wrong. As a joke. My nipples look like milk duds.
The merchant in Azamo said his neighbor met bandits here. Seems deserted. I'll have a look around. Lots of ashes. Campfire's been used many times.
If you've got an ass, I'll kick it.
Old bandages. Not much blood. Minor wounds. Someone's meal. Eaten recently. The merchant was right to be suspicious. Need a place to hide. Wait for the merchant's neighbor and his bandit friends to return.
Ooh, those farm fresh eggs. Hide and watch the house. Okay.
Any trouble coming out of Azamo?
No, but I saw Mongols on the roads. I think they're looking for us.
You should hurry. What did you bring this time?
The statue of Inari.
Oh, that's valuable. I'm surprised the Mongols didn't take it.
Let's bury it with the rest.
Thieves. Need to see where they take things.
Keep your eyes open for trouble.
How are the others?
Hiding. Mongols rode by the house a few times. But so far, everyone is safe.
Never know when a samurai might be lurking in the
You hear that?
bushes.
Horses.
Mongols!
Hide!
You're gone. Let's go.
We were lucky. They caught poor Tamon out on the road.
The patrols are getting worse.
Must be that samurai. He's got Mongols chasing him all over the prefecture.
I hope he kills the bastards.
Yeah, I got everybody all messed up. I'm a badass.
Almost there.
As soon as we're off the road,
What happened to Tamon?
The Mongols impaled him on
Oof.
top of an anthill.
Oof.
He screamed for an hour.
That's horrible.
Jesus. Glad you guys keep looking forward the whole way.
Let's hurry and finish this.
What are they doing?
I hate burying Inari like this.
Better in a grave than a Mongol ship.
They don't sound like thieves.
You know, when we talk about, when you think about the Mongols and their brutality, like why, why not just kill the guy? Why would you impale him and put him on an anthill to die a slow death? There's a very reasonable explanation for that. It's to scare everybody. They want submission. It's not like death doesn't really do anything. Death, it's like in a lot of ways, they give me death over impaled over an anthill. Their whole deal is submission. You hear it everywhere we go. Submit, submit, submit. If you submit, you will be safe. If you submit, you won't be in pain. If you submit all these nasty things that we're choosing to do to you, we will no longer choose to do to you. So if you get people terrified of pain, people are going to be way more, like if I asked everybody watching this right now, if I put two things on the table, I say, hey, take your pick. Do you want death, like a quick death, or do you want to be tortured for, I don't know, however long? Which one you want? Or do you want indentured servitude and slavery and just pain and misery and the death of all your family? Death all of a sudden doesn't sound so terrible. So what you want is for people to comply as an act of avoidance relative to the anxiety they experience of what will they do to me. And if their representation of the Mongols is that they are utterly brutal and ruthless and will do nasty, painful things to you, the aversion to pain is what's going to more likely lead to compliance. They're relying on the idea that the entire island does not possess the distress tolerance of a samurai. So that's why you do that. And their objectification of the people of the island is brutal. I mean, that's the thing, is it's like they promise that they'll be nice to you, but they're really only being nice to you under some very specific conditions that they are just throwing their weight and power around in order to create. It's not really a consensual pleasure. It's, okay, well, I guess I'll submit so that you don't pull my fingernails out. Cool.
Hurry up. Something's not right.
So they're hiding stuff in the graveyard.
Yeah. Inari is safe.
Hey, you guys.
That's enough. Don't move.
Damn! I knew we'd been followed.
Wait. It's the samurai. I'm glad it's you, my lord.
That's a strange reaction from a thief.
We're not thieves. You drove the Mongols from Azamo Bay. But what if they come back to raid us? We're hiding the most important things from our shrine. Just in case.
Totoro! Kie! Come quick! Wukong, you shouldn't have left the others.
Totally makes sense. I mean, maybe they're giving me some smooth talk, but it totally makes sense. If you get context. Again, like, I realize that, you know, bandits bad, but like relative to the Mongols, there are people. I mean, we're burying our stuff so that if they come back and take over, they don't have all of our valuable stuff. I'd buy that. I'm gonna kill you because you buried a statue in a grave. That seems a bit unreasonable relative to what you just said to me. I mean, again, maybe it's slick talk, but even if it is, okay, I'm not dying on that hill. And the fact that he, and here's the other thing, is the fact that he just so easily told me that. I walk up to him, I'm like, yo, stop what you're doing. He's like, hey, no, hold on, there's an explanation for that. Not sitting on a guilty conscience about it. I buy it. He's like, no, you'll get it. This is why we're doing this. He was totally prepared for that. And when you're staring down somebody who could absolutely wipe you off the face of the earth in an instant, and there's no fear in your response there, you know, he was like, I get, and even then I would actually take that into account, because how terrifying would it be to have a samurai holding his katana while he's saying, what are you doing? That's scary shit. But the fact that he could just so easily say, no, dude, we're burying this stuff, it makes sense. You don't make something like that up on the fly unless you're really slick. And if you're that slick, I'll let you go.
The Mongols found the house. Our people are trapped.
They will be killed.
How many Mongols?
I couldn't count them all.
Which of you can fight?
Me and Kihei.
You're with me. You two get in the house and protect your people.
With what?
Everything you've got.
Go.
Mongols!
They're coming from all sides.
Attack!
Oh no! Illegal!
More coming!
We should have run!
They're not giving up!
You're going to die!
Man, I hate the archers. I hate them so much. Oh.
Bastards get in?
No, you kept them away.
Not us. It was Lord Sakai.
Who are these people?
Travelers fleeing the Mongols. People who lost their homes.
And you protected them.
We tried.
You're not hiding those valuables so you could steal them later.
No, my lord.
We're not trying to get rich. After seeing what the Mongols have done, we only want to help.
Then help me lead these people to Azamo Bay. You'll all be safe there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop! I know bandits when I see them. You're not welcome here.
We're not doing this. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm throwing my weight around here.
They're with me. These people need shelter. Even the bandits.
My lord, they can't be trusted.
They fought to defend these people. They'll help you hold this town.
As you wish, my lord. Open the gate! Let everyone inside!
You hear that?
I don't know how to thank you, Lord Sakai.
Protect Azamo like you did those people.
I promise I will.
And make sure they know where to find what you buried when the Mongols are finally gone.
You can count on it. Thank you for this chance to prove myself.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what it's all about right there. Ooh, a song that can change the weather? Oh, that's cool. So you can change the weather with your flute? Neat. Alright, good. Alright, so we get a little unity over here. I like that. Damn, look at all this shit we gotta do over here. Ooh, we got, Kenji. Can I get my... With a swordsmith can upgrade my shit. So I'm thinking we do that, and then we fast travel to Fox, we knock this stuff out, and then we do all that. That's what I'm thinking.
Good noble.
Give me these gifts. Avenging Lord. Oh, cool. I got a mask? Hell yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's cool. Not gonna wear it, but it's cool.
Allow me to keep your katana light and sharp.
Mmm. Yes, good.
Polished like a mirror. Apologies. You don't have what we need to do the work.
Oh, you don't have to apologize, man.
May your
I get it.
steel remain sharp and strong.
Hey, this is a new... Did I not sit in this hot spring? Oh, come on. Reflect on the fallen samurai. Ooh, exhaustion. Get a little self-reflection.
Oh, feels like I haven't slept in days. If only I had time for a short nap.
You do. You must take care of yourself, Jin. Take a little nap in the tub. Alright. I never lit the lighthouse. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Some minor housekeeping. I don't normally like to fast travel, but something like this, just go fast travel, knock it out. There we go. Okay. Inspire the people, Jin. Beauty. Alright. Good shit, buddy. Wow, we're working our way through the map, huh? I'm feeling pretty good here. Alright, so we go... Alright, so we're gonna go to here, fast travel there, and then we'll go. Summoned Gondor so many times by now, indeed. The Mongols are coming to Isengard!
Hey!
Later. Yeah, you scared? Should be. Let's go. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh shit. Yeah, see, look at this, sending these messages. Nasty.
My lord, will you please help me?
What do you need, bud?
What is it?
I have to get to a camp in the woods, occupied by people who are seriously ill. They need a healer.
The area's overrun with bandits and Mongols.
Yes, I'll need protection.
I can get you there. But this sickness concerns me. You're sure you can fight it?
Sickness isn't something you fight. It's something you have to care for.
If the people are as ill as you say, we should leave now. Stop the sickness before it spreads.
Thank you, my lord.
Dude, are you kidding me? He's got to say that while I take a bite of food? Y'all, you should just apply that to the entire human experience. Like, I don't want that to be something where you listen to that, what that guy just said, and you go, wow, that's a really cool and profound thing he said, and then continue to go on to fight yourself. Don't do that. What you should do is hear that and internalize it and remind yourself that when you're struggling with something, whether you're physically ill or you're struggling with some mental strife, or if you're anxious, or whatever your emotional experience is, it isn't something you fight. It is something that you care for. It is something that you attend to. Focus on the areas in which you can exert control. Find compassion for yourself. Seriously, what that dude just said is the most succinct way of putting it. So many things that I talk about on this channel and preach while we do these playthroughs is wrapped up into that. Don't fight your own experience. Care for it. Learn to manage it. Learn what that means for you. And find the strategies that are going to help you move through whatever it is you're struggling with, rather than just constantly bashing yourself for it. May sound like a small semantic change, but language makes a difference. Don't fight yourself. Care for yourself. It's beautiful. That dude's a healer. I am starving, so I need to take a few bites of this while I ride the horse, because holy hell, I'm like sitting here and I'm like, my stomach is just like rumbling. So I'll be eating some cheese Danish while we walk the Tsushima countryside.
How did you survive the battle at Komoda?
It was thanks to a woman, Yuna. She rescued me from the beach, nursed me back to health.
She sounds like a gifted healer.
She's one of the bravest people I know. I wouldn't be here without her.
My mother did the same for me.
Bro, you better say that to her. Holy shit. Don't be the person that says really nice stuff about the people that you care about to everybody else except the person. That is huge that Jin just said that. Are you kidding me? He went from you're a thief to you're somebody I respect in like my top 3 all time. He should tell her that. I probably 1 to 4 times a playthrough will tell you all, if you ever are experiencing a sense of appreciation for someone, you should always say it. Like, there's just not a reason not to. it goes such a long way to facilitating connection in your relationships. If you hold somebody in high regard, tell them that. Oh, but I don't want to make them uncomfortable. Who doesn't like hearing that they're appreciated? So what he just said there is huge. And I'm not suggesting that he's like actively withholding himself from saying that to Yuna. But if you hear yourself say something that nice about somebody to somebody else, file it away and be like, you know what? I need to make sure that I repeat that to the actual person. Because they should hear it from me directly. And don't wait till their eulogy to say it. Too many people do that too.
As a boy, I was always sick, but through her knowledge of herbs, she made me strong. She's the reason I'm a healer. Wait, I think I see something up ahead.
Good eye. Stay back. Let me handle it.
Where are you hiding from? We don't have any. Higher! Please don't hurt us.
Challenge me!
Pick on somebody your own side.
Sure you don't want to run away?
It's really a shame to me that we kill these guys. I gotta be honest. I understand why these bandit groups are doing what they're doing. There's gotta be a better way. Like, I'm just doing the Mongols' job for them. They're desperate. They're desperate. I totally get it. People are banding together in subgroups and they're doing what they can to get resources so they can survive the Mongol invasion. Like, I don't fault them for their desire to get to desperate measures as a means to handle this stuff for themselves. But when you start threatening your own people like this, desperation explains it. It doesn't excuse it. And I wish there was a way that we could basically like throw our weight around, or maybe like, you know, after you inflict power or pain on like one of the dudes or best him in a fight, you can say like, if y'all don't want to die, get over here and we're going to have a talk. And we're going to get you to Osmo Bay where there are resources. I'm going to try to work to create a system where we're all working together. Like I know I sound a bit idealistic there, but me just coming in here and just slaying these bandits for doing what they need to do to survive, I might as well be a Mongol. That is one aspect of this game that I take significant issue with. Is if my role as a samurai is to protect my people, I'm out here killing them because they're desperate, and I just, that feels weird to me. I do not enjoy that.
You shouldn't be traveling here alone.
We had to leave our farmstead, my lord. Everyone there is sick.
What brought it on?
Spirits. Our ancestors are punishing us.
We gave the Mongols our food instead of fighting back. When they left, everyone grew ill.
Now our home is cursed.
There's an inn just down the road. You should be safe there.
It's much too dangerous outside. Get indoors and stay there. Thank you. I only hope the spirits don't follow us. You're quite the butcher with that sword.
What would you have done with the bandits?
In my experience, firm but polite words go a long way.
You...
Look at that! That guy is me. Like, I'm in the game.
have experience with bandits, then?
I just think one should try to resolve a problem peacefully before resorting to violence.
Spoken like a healer. You chose the right occupation.
Yeah, you could learn from him, Jin. Look, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. I mean this with the utmost sincerity. Like, this is why I'm going to stop, and we're going to talk about this. I bet you a huge percentage of people are going to watch this video, and they're going to see what this guy is saying. And they're going to be like, wow, what a noble guy. Holy cow. So great that he can get to that perspective. I really wish I could. How nice it would be to be a person who could think like that. You can be. Literally, every single person watching this video can engage with the world similarly to the way that this guy does. Don't just be a person who sits here and goes, wow, so cool that he could do that. Wish I could, but I'm just a bastard. So this guy, he wasn't born like this. This guy makes the effort to view the world in the way that he does. You could make that effort. You could be this guy. Every single person could be this guy if we wanted to be, if you make the effort. And I appreciate so much what he has to say. And so Jin's like, wow, you're such a good healer. Dude, Jin, you could literally take what this guy is saying and integrate it into the way that you show up as a samurai. You could do that today.
That's my Nobu.
Yeah, instead of looking for a good person, be a good person. Yeah. The only time this works in reverse is don't be a person who buys a boat. Find somebody who has a boat and enjoy their boat. Word to the wise. It's the opposite when it comes to boating. Otherwise, like, yeah, be the right person.
Peter! Thank goodness you're here.
Homeo, what is it?
What's wrong?
It's my son. I think he ate something poisonous.
Take me to him.
What about those suffering at the camp? We've already delayed.
It will only take a moment.
I'll help. Perhaps we can make this quick.
Thank you, my lord.
Oh, Jin. Oh, Jin. Jin. Jin's word and presence matters deeply in so many areas of this island. And what the message that Jin just sent to that woman is, you are less important than the people at the place that we're going to. That's what he just said. The healer stops and he's like, yeah, oh shit. Yeah, I'll help your kid. And Jin's like, I don't know, we're kind of in a hurry. We got other people to heal up the road. And I get that it's like not this clear cut because like, yes, we do have somewhere we need to go. And no, we can't just necessarily be distracted all the way up to the northeast side of the island. But man, like Jin, you better be paying attention here, buddy. Because, like, if this woman literally just heard, like, yeah. So, I don't love that Jin's just like, sorry, man, priorities, triage. You know, triage is a real thing. Anybody who works in the emergency room knows how that works. But, like, ultimately, you gotta see the humanity here. The healer is more willing to protect and serve than the samurai is right now. That's not a good vibe. By the way, this is how people in rural areas get disenfranchised with systems, because they get looked over. There's a passive sense that they don't matter as much because you're little and you're homogenous and all this stuff. Like Jin is I hope I don't regret saying this. Jin is creating a republic in here in the way that he just interacted with that. He's literally he can cultivate disenfranchisement with the system because he's a person who's supposed to care for her, and he's just like, no, I'm flying over. What's that, North Dakota? Sorry, I gotta get to LA. That's literally the vibe. Like I as you all know, I tend not to go too direct on the political stuff, but like this really does relate to real life. Like what Jin has, I don't want to. I don't want to look over how important what Jin just did is here. That healer is treating that person in the way that they deserve to be treated. They're seen. And so then it's like, okay, well, who the hell is this like uppity samurai guy who's telling me that my kid's not as important as the people in the plague-ridden town up above? I don't like that. Oh, and you're going to tell me that the samurai are the people who enforce the system? Well, that system's not looking out for me. Find me somebody who represents the antithesis of that system, and I will support them because that system has not paid attention to me. And so, yes, triage matters, but that's where Jin needs to engage in a more meaningful way. So if Jin says, your situation matters greatly, how urgent is this? Can we figure out a way to spare it? Sometimes it's not about actually giving the resource. It's about taking the time of day. It's about taking a little bit of time to acknowledge that that person has needs. And I see you. I hear you. We're coming back for you. But I got to go take care of this or else things are going to get really turned into a shitstorm. Like, it take a couple seconds here to talk about it. It takes no less time than if Nobu was to stop and take a shit. And we had to wait for him to finish so that we can ride up the hill. Like, if you're like, oh, he doesn't have time. Like, if my horse stops, I got time. So. Open and close that door as fast as I dispatch the Mongols.
What did he eat?
I wish I knew. We have no food.
I'll see if I can find what it was.
Thank you, my lord.
Can you speak? Can you tell us what you ate?
Nothing but boiled water.
Damn, dude, he's like writhing in pain. That must be awful.
Rice basket's empty.
Oh no, did you not clean your rice?
Wild mushrooms.
Uh-oh.
Half eaten.
Uh-oh.
This must be it. I should tell Hanaoka.
Did you find anything?
Half-eaten mushrooms.
You fool! You know better.
He must have eaten them out of desperation.
I can make an antidote, but I need river moss.
Stay with him. I'll find the moss.
The healer's my favorite person in the game so far. For anybody who's here with me live, who's watching the VODs, and you want to type the question, Dr. Mick, who's your favorite character in the game? It's that guy. It's literally that guy. It's that guy because that guy defaults to empathy. He defaults to the benefit of the doubt. She starts freaking out. You idiot. You're eating the mushrooms, you dumbass. Why would you do that? And then the healer's like, yo, he's probably desperate. Why else do people make dumb decisions? Often desperation. Often under duress. Like, that dude just finds it. He's there. And I'm going to say this one more time because I am so deeply passionate about this, both personally and professionally. Empathy is a skill. Some people have a higher capacity for like a baseline natural affinity for it. But empathy is a skill. It is a skill that is taught. When you go to school to be a therapist, you literally are taught how to empathize. It is a skill that you have to build and refine. You will not ever default to it just because that's your personality. You default to it because you really make the effort to see things in a let's give it the benefit of the doubt kind of attitude. Let's maybe try to find the explanation that's empathic before we get to the one that's rife with judgment. I respect the shit out of this guy for that. Great. Reach the river. Oh, shit. Jin, how'd you get tetanus? I fought wild boars on the way to the river. I'm now incapacitated. Back here, you pig. That's it. It all ended right there. Jin just got killed by boars. Tetanus. You wouldn't get tetanus from a boar. What the hell would you get from a boar? Rabies? I really say tetanus? Those metal boars, those rusty metal boars out by the river. Played too much Horizon. Yeah.
Mongol demons.
I guess it would apply there. Yo, I found some stinky moss.
My lord, did you find the moss?
Oh, I found it.
Here it is.
Homeo, listen carefully. Crush this moss, add it to a cup of water, and bring to a boil. Have him drink the mixture, and he should be fine by tomorrow morning.
Those at the camp need us now.
Yes, let's go.
Thank you for saving my son.
Hell yeah, dude. We've done our good deed.
You know, that man's symptoms were the same as the couple from the farmstead. Aching, vomiting, labored breathing.
Symptoms of poisoning. You think the farmstead was poisoned?
I'm almost sure of it. In which case, I'll need tubers to treat them. The moss was fine for that man, but tubers are stronger. They grow at a nearby pond.
Let's be quick.
See, so it was super useful for us to do this because we got information. Love that. We worked with what we had. Now we have a more informed approach to the town. Love when it works out that way. Let's go get those tubers.
Mongols. And right by the pond.
Would you like to talk to them? Ask them politely to move?
I'll leave this to your discretion, my lord.
I do not appreciate Jin's condescension there. I was to be honest, I don't. Like that, there is no reason for him to do that at all. This guy's been nothing but empathic and reasonable, and Jin's just like, what, you want me to go talk to him and ask him to stop? Like, that's not what the guy was saying. Like, what the guy was saying is that if you have the opportunity, perhaps it is in your best interest to try to engage before you get all violent. Mocking him for that, you know, there's one of two reasons why he would do that. The first reason would be that Jin just thinks it's stupid. That Jin thinks that this guy's a moron and doesn't understand things as well as he does. That's certainly one explanation. Another explanation, which is maybe a more empathic explanation for why Jin would have that, is that maybe Jin feels called out. Maybe when he said that, it hit him like a truck. He's like, oh shit. I'm so violent with everybody that I've never really thought about the fact that I could maybe engage with these people and work with them. Now, I will say that, like, there is a difference. We have Mongols at the pond instead of bandits. So I do understand that there's maybe less discretion here because the Mongols we may not even be able to communicate with in the first place. the bandits are more our people, and that still gets into the whole like meta of are our people more important than Mongols. That's a whole, I'm not going to go there. So I do realize that there's a bit of a difference, but regardless, from an engagement standpoint and a building rapport with a person who very obviously seems to be somebody we could learn some meaningful shit from, mocking him like that, it's like a reassertion of power and that I know better. Maybe he's being sarcastic with somebody who's starting to respect. So here's a little thing about sarcasm. Sarcasm only works if you have rapport, not if you're building it. Sarcasm is something that requires, in order for sarcasm to land, you have to have an immense amount of contextual understanding of the relationship, the environment, your interactional dynamics. There is so much complexity to sarcasm that if Jin is using sarcasm here, it's him being socially inept. Because we just met this dude, and he has not shown himself to have any kind of marked propensity for engaging in any kind of sarcastic way. This dude just engages with empathy up the wazoo. So for Jin to take that comment at this point in time and to engage with him via sarcasm would be a big yikes for me too. It's going to come off as condescension unless he's lucky enough to be with a guy who's going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that. Which he kind of did, because the guy's like, I'm going to trust your discretion on this. But sarcasm is not something that you generally want to use or engage with until you have a very good understanding of the context in which it is existing in. Alright. What up, Mongols?
Stand and fight!
A lot of Mongols here. Oh, baby. It's like a Mongol pot. Oh, you. Oh, no. Tumbleweed coming at you. Beware the tumbleweed, archers.
Over here, my lord.
You found the tubers?
Yes. Thanks to you, I'm able to harvest them. It's just... watching you, I can't help but wonder if you enjoy the violence.
I kill only to protect our people. I think about that every time I reach for my sword.
Of course. I'm sorry, my lord.
Let's go heal those who need it.
All right. Little misstep by the healer. I'm with Jin on this one. Because this dude also doesn't know Jin any more than Jin knows him. So when he says, I can't help but wonder if you enjoy the violence, that's not a question. There's a statement under that question, which is, my sense is you seem to like this. The better question would be, I watch you do that, and you are clearly adept at it. What is that like for you? Like, what's your experience of engaging with so many Mongols and ending their life. In which case Jin might say, I don't love it, but I do it because I protect my people. And then the healer, I keep calling him that because I keep forgetting his name, would then have more context on Jin, rather than loading that question with his own judgment. I think it's really important, like when you ask people questions, if you're asking a person a question out of a space of curiosity, you need to make sure that the question actually reflects that, rather than being actually a statement that's veiled as a question. It's like, I basically want to tell you that it seems like you're enjoying that shit, instead of, I genuinely am curious what your experience of killing that many Mongols is. Like, what is that like for you? It makes a huge difference for the cultivation of intimacy and respect in relationships. So if I'm going to hold Jin accountable with him, works both ways. But this is what happens. They're getting to know each other. I'm not saying this like you're a big old interactional failure. It's just you got to be mindful of this stuff, particularly when you're getting to know people. There is a developmental progression of the intimacy of a relationship. Like, it's not like you can just go all in at once or withhold forever. Like, there is a progression of how these things work out, when certain things are more appropriate than others.
Healer, my wife, she stopped breathing.
How long has she been sick?
Ever since the Mongols came by our farmstead.
What did she eat?
We had no food. Just water from the well.
I'm sorry. She's gone.
Oh.
If only I'd gotten here sooner.
You did your best.
But maybe if I hadn't delayed, with that couple and that man.
If we hadn't stopped, those people would be dead. You also wouldn't have figured out these people were poisoned.
Perhaps. But I still don't know how.
That man said his wife had nothing but water from the well.
And we know people started getting sick after the Mongols left.
They must have polluted the well.
A contaminated water source would spread sickness like wildfire.
But it's treatable?
Yes, the tubers will see to it.
Then help those you can.
Thank you, my lord. You have saved many lives.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, right? Like, these are the types of in anybody who's a doctor, healer, therapist, etc., often feels some degree of responsibility to do right and perfectly by anybody they come across. And it's tough because that guy gets wrapped up in a bit of a personalization of that, a bit of a control fallacy that had I not delayed, I could have saved this woman. Well, had you not delayed, then the kid in the village, the kid in the house would have died. And this gets into like a really, it's a tricky gray area. Something we talk about all the time over here is working with the variables you know instead of the ones you don't. So many of us are akin to overly indulging what ifs and unknowns at the detriment to things that we do know. The reality is, when we were on our way to that town and that woman ran out and said, "My son is sick," that becomes a known variable. We worked with something that was immediately at hand that we had control over. We didn't know what we were walking into with this camp. So whether these people are healthy, unhealthy, on the verge of death, or have a few days is unknown. And so if you sacrifice that known variable for the unknown variable, which sometimes you have to do, but let's say, like in this case, if you sacrifice the known variable for the unknown, and you come up on that camp and you don't know what's going on, and then they die because we don't know what's going on, or everybody's already dead, and then we try to go back to that house and the kid died, now we've lost everything because we gave up a known variable. So we worked with what we knew at the time. We were lucky enough to get information that likely can save many people. We couldn't save this guy's wife. Totally sucks. The reason that she's dead isn't because this is something I really want to emphasize. The reason she's dead is not because the healer showed up late. That is not why she's dead. The reason she's dead is because the Mongols poisoned her, at least as far as we know. So the accountability for that death is on the Mongols. And the healer would do very well to remind himself of that, because if he takes accountability for that death and then is all sorts of stressed out about it and starts compensating in ways that are unhealthy, he's not doing anybody, including himself, any favors. And this is something that I actually, when I work with athletes, it's like sports psych stuff. This comes up all the time in terms of like determining where your accountability is, particularly if you get derailed. And this can happen. I mean, obviously this works IRL too, but that's where this is, like, it's so important to understand where accountability actually lies for things. Because not so that you can just divert all accountability, but so that you can take accountability when it is on you, and you can relieve yourself of accountability when it is not on you. It brings a lot more balance to your general experience as a result. Like if this, again, because if the healer sits here and he's like, I failed all these people. Like, no, you didn't. You didn't fail these people. You saved a person in that house, and you got information that's going to help save more people in this town. The Mongols are the reason that these people are dying, not you, not your lack of ability to take care of them. You don't even have to be here and do this if the Mongols didn't poison the well. All right. Boy, that was a heavy little event there. Charm of Divine Healing. New gift is available. Dude, that mission gave us so much good stuff to talk about. Side quests are just fantastic. Let's just close this out. Oh my god. Can I please go to the whole... Thank you. Alright, done. Well, I guess we should probably just go to the town over and take that out, because... these people are under the threat of the Mongols if we don't go do that. That's way too close for comfort, man. Where's this firefight taking? What the hell? Ooh. Say what you will about the death and destruction, the Mongols make some damn good music. But it's time for a 10. Concert's over.
Hui! Harvo! Zip second!
Oh, you god damn. These guys would be so much more effective if they didn't yell before they shot their arrows. Nobu, get... oh, that's not Nobu. I was say, get the hell out of here, Nobu. that. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Holy shit. That's a lot of iron. Crap. Sorry. That's my Discord. That's my Discord. Forgot to turn off streamer mode. Turn on streamer mode because I'm a degenerate streamer. Flashpoint, thanks for the 22 months. Alright, what's the deal here? Did I liberate this place? Okay, I did. Good. I need the... I want to find the... whatever the thing is. Mongol artifacts. There we go. What we got? Gold bracelet. Mongol craftsmen fabricate jewelry and other decorative metalwork using gold, silver, copper, and semi-precious stones like agate and turquoise. Bracelets often have a combination of geometric and animal-inspired designs. What do we got in here? Flaming arrow, huh? That's it. Whole box, just flaming arrow. All right, good shit. May this camp eventually serve as a nice fast travel anchor. What up, Nobu? Alright, let's go. Servant of the people. The hell? Holy shit, man. Let's just lock this guy in a box and put him in the middle of a field. That's terrible. Holy hell.
Are you cowards?
I take it.
I'll kill you!
Genji. Where you at, my guy? Oh boy, Kenji's gonna be a lot of fun to talk to in part 12. Friends, thanks so much for watching part 11. I appreciate you for following along with this playthrough. It means so much to me to have your presence and your engagement. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, follow the links in the description, all that fun stuff. I appreciate all of you immensely. And if you're binging, see you in the next episode. If you're waiting for the next one to come out, get it out as soon as we can. Solid episode tonight. Appreciate you. You matter. See you in the next one.